Hello guys, it's Ricci, and today my video is a rather unusual one. I'm basically doing a rant and also paying tribute at the same time. So I've not had time to address this because I've been busy with my product launch, running your business, marketing, and making sales while creating content is not really an easy job for one person, but we try. So without further ado, I'm sure you guys realized by now I'm a bit late to the party because every YouTuber has made a video about Brandon Truaxe, but I'm still going to go ahead because I think my channel is incomplete without saying something about this. So a day after my birthday, in fact almost the same day I released my last video launching my new product, I got to find out that the founder of the Ordinary brand and Deciem group of companies, Brandon Truaxe, was found dead in his condo in Canada. And it was just sad. And you know this is something that should go by, that should not just go by like that, because Brandon Truaxe to me just wasn't anybody. I mean, I'll be lying if I said the Ordinary brand hasn't played a huge role in my whole skincare journey. Decided to invest in Ordinary products. That was when I first heard about Ordinary products. Natural moisturizing factors. This contains a lot of lipid. The Ordinary retinol and squalene serum. I started this serum with little expectation. You guys, this serum is bomb, so to speak. But that's not what even makes this whole thing more phenomenal or more video worthy. It's the whole controversy that surrounded him, the few months leading to his death. And the kind of personal relationship he had with us, that were his cult following and buyers, him being the social media handler for the Deciem page for so long.
Hi, I'm wearing these noise cancelling B for Brandon headphones. I can't hear anything I'm saying, so I didn't really say it, but I love you guys. Yeah, if you haven't tried AJ Blur, you really need to try AJ Blur.
Before he was thrown out and kicked out of his company. So those who are not really aware of it, this guy revolutionized the whole skincare industry. Basically, he shook all the tables shakeable, and yeah, so he deserves some accolades. Like he really did that. So before him there were brands just selling us basically anything in a bottle and putting a price on it, but this guy made us know that this is what works, this is it. Those days of fillers and 70% of nothing with 1% of an active, and then giving it this fancy names like youth elixir or something funny. What is in your youth elixir? What makes it a youth elixir? Brandon came with the Ordinary and just brought products called azelaic acid 10%, mandelic acid, and people are like, what is this?
Salicylic acid 2% with activated charcoal. There's going to be a 10% salicylic acid solution in the US only because their laws for rinse off salicylic acid products are more lax. And there's a 10% azelaic acid solution cleanser, which would help with redness and many other things. They both will actually help with evenness as well, with salicylic acid with the charcoal, really good for pores.
So for me, it was like he made people more interested in the active ingredients they find in their skincare, and him naming products for what they are made people to research more and know more about skincare. I mean, having products with active ingredients written directly on them with no nonsense, no fancy names, made me just think that What are these things? I want to know more. Why do they work? How do they work? And their site is filled with so many good stuff on how it works. And everybody is basically copying Brandon. Like, let's be frank, everybody is now naming their skincare, 2% alpha arbutin and all of that. He did that, he started that. I'm not saying there were no products, that did that before, and I'm sure that most of them were mainly prescription products. But in the drugstore space, the departmental store space, he shook some damn tables. And rumor has it, and even from what we saw on social media, he stepped on some toes in the process. And that is what always happens, because here are people that have been profiting millions from the bullshit that they've been selling us for years, and somebody just comes out of nowhere and is Canadian and he's doing and making all these moves and making people see what's up. And he got really cheeky. He had a rather erratic nature, but I found it lovable because he was honest and there was a kindness to him. And you guys will wonder why I'm talking about him like this, like I know him or something, but that's how it felt. I felt like, when I heard that he died, I was screaming. I screamed for like a whole 5 minutes, just lay in the bed looking at my phone, like, I was thinking, it was eating me up, like, he's dead. How is he dead? Like, no, no, no. The person I was with was just comforting me, like, why are you serious? Sorry. But that was it. It just made us feel like we knew him. I mean, they always reply DMs and always reply comments, which is not very common with these brands, foreign brands, especially we that were in Nigeria. Like, they're like, we don't know you, but he always did that. If we tag him in our stories at Deciem company, they will reply with an emoji and talk to you several times like that. And that was Brandon, because for months before late last year, when he was removed from being the social media manager, he was the one. And he had this humility to him. He will never call himself the CEO or owner of Deciem. He will always say, I'm a worker. And he said it in a comical way, talked about his staff with love. And well, even with all of that, there were reports that he shouted at his staff and all of that. But that's not what we are here for. We don't want to deny the genius that was Brandon Truaxe. And me, all the way here, just a normal girl in Nigeria, touched my life one way or the other. He made me feel like you can be different. You don't have to follow the status quo, and you can still be successful. It was just rather sad that he had all those mental health issues alongside. And the 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 circumstances surrounding his death, with everything that had been happening, them having a financial suit like few months before that, them closing down for a while, their relationship with Estee Lauder, and then him being finally kicked out and called incompetent, all that leading to his death just made everything look fishy. And conspiracy theorists are just like, trying to link up like the death and the toes he stepped on are kind of linked. And he died rather mysteriously. Like, even if you want to commit suicide, you could hang yourself or drink sniper. I don't mean to be insensitive, but jumping off a cliff is rather crazy, except when he was high and stuff. Like, they wanted us to believe, or probably somebody in a scuba black suit just came to push him off, like in those movies. Oh, seriously, why does this always happen? Like, you guys see American movies and you see somebody trying to say the truth, and suddenly, you know, there's a conspiracy and the person is tagged as crazy, or they set the person up and make the person look somehow. That will, come for that financial part that happened, but they resolved. And then it didn't work, then they sent somebody to kill him because he's cramping their style. It's saying too much truth, it's releasing too much product, it's breaking too much ground. But I don't know, I just want to say he wasn't really treated nicely in the months leading to his death, social media and all over the world in general, by his own company. Imagine finding, like, being the founder of 10 companies at once. He puts in so much work, and you're later seen as, oh, you can't run the company. That can kill somebody. I can't imagine someone saying Honey Ricci cannot run her own company. Like, that's just crazy. So now everybody's now saying, oh, he was a genius, he was this, he was that. Like, there are a lot of lessons here. Like, it's when you die, people now know your value and be trying to patronize and shit. But when he was alive, that wasn't the case. He was called a bully, so many things, and so just rather sad. I just feel like I lost someone close to me. I don't know, Brandon. This is just a tribute on my end. I know I'm about a month late, but I needed to do this.
I'm sounding far too normal for today, which is I've stopped smoking, I think. I love you guys. Bye.
You are loved, you are missed, and rest in peace. And anybody out there struggling with mental health, like, there's been too much cases lately. Money doesn't solve anything. Success, financial success, being intelligent or being anything, it's not by that. You just need a friend, you just need someone to talk to. Always just reach out and find an outlet for whatever is bothering you. Don't bottle it up inside. Don't turn to drugs and so many other things. Get close to God, find that security, anything that makes you feel fulfilled. It's easier said than done during depression, but it's something that you need to tackle. And I really hope, I'm hoping he didn't kill himself, but either ways, it is well. And another concern I have is, now that he's dead, will his legacy live on? Will this, other people that bought into his company, like, change everything? Will there be still the transparent, products with their active ingredients written on them, or they're going to change it to the truth serum or something funny? Like, I want ordinary to just remain the ordinary. Hylamide, Noid, all the companies underneath, abnormally, Lufa. Like, that's just it. Like, basically, I needed to vent that out. I did an Insta story some weeks back about that, and it was just sad. Like, I literally felt it. Like, wow, why did he die? It's 40 years old. Like, he was supposed to be like, supposed to be like a veteran in the industry. Like, when his hair is gray, people call him out, and like, that guy caused a lot of controversy that year, but he's right here. He's a legend. He overcame, and I just wish he didn't die in the midst of this controversy. Like, maybe things have died down, even if he's not the one running the company anymore, after a year or something, or a few years, and like, oh, Brandon died, okay, at least his name has been cleared. He's declared, he wasn't declared an insane man, a crazy man, because I think he was way more than that. He was a genius, and geniuses are never appreciated until they are gone. And well, it is well with his soul, and because of people like him, I'm inspired to do more in this industry and to get the truth out there. Skincare doesn't have to be a lie, or beauty, or any industry. You don't have to lie before you make profit. Help people, tell people the truth, target people, listen to people, let people love you. That's what counts. And I'm going to tread on that path and hope for the best. So guys, this is it. This is all I just wanted to say. I needed to let that out, and I hope you guys are subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe and look out for more videos soon. And if you haven't seen my previous video, the new product launch by Honey Ricci, you should check it out and shop any of the products on my online store at Honey Ricci Beauty on Facebook and Instagram. So thank you guys. If you have any other questions, you can reach out to me at underscore Ricci underscore Instagram and Twitter. I love you. Bye.